Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, your art teacher. And today we're doing something to we're doing something that's going to stretch both our drawing and our cutting skills. And that is to create a snake out of paper. And what's amazing about this project is the snake, I'm going to use a paper like this. And the snake is gonna be even bigger than the paper and longer, which is kind of exciting. And I'm actually recycling and using a scrap paper from my recycling bin. You can use any paper you got. And we're gonna start by creating a spiral, like a snail shell. And I take out my doodling magic finger, and I sort of draw it out first and sort of think about it. I might even use a pencil so that I can erase, or even practice on like a chalkboard or a whiteboard so that I can remember, or a scrap of paper. And then we're gonna get our tool. I'm using a marker because it's easy to see on camera, but I recommend using a pencil so you can erase. And putting a big dot in the middle, right in the middle. And then we're gonna swirl round and around, it reminds me of like a whirlpool, black hole, lots of different things. And then look what we got, a snail shell. We can even trace this with our finger, and it looks kind of like a maze that you might find on the back of a cereal box or like an activity page or something. You can trace it with your finger. We can even add some color. Like I think I'm gonna add a pattern of rainbow stripes to mine. And right here is where the snake's head is gonna be. Boop, there's his head. I'll do some eyes so I remember where the head is. And a smile. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some color to this picture, and then we will get out our scissors and cut it out. Ready? Okay, so I drew it, I colored it in, it's in a spiral. Now, there's 2 steps to this cutting strategy. Step 1 is a version of our signature bubble cut. I'm gonna cut this into a big old circle. And when I'm cutting, I am looking right down at where the scissor is connecting to the paper, cutting against that line. Oops, I want to move it in it. I'm cutting very carefully, looking at what I'm doing. I'm having a calm, safe body. Oh. And I'm cutting it off in a couple pieces. I'm taking my time. And if someone taking my time, putting my scraps somewhere so that my workspace is nice and tidy. Look here. I'm gonna cut this little white bit off very carefully. It's okay if there's some left on there. Better than cutting it off. Now, I am going to use my practice finger first to trace the line I'm gonna cut, because it's easy to get mixed up. There are a lot of lines in here. And then I'm gonna take my scissor and start cutting very carefully. And if I cut something off by accident, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some 3 deep breaths, and then I'm going to raise my hand and ask for help for a teacher. Maybe use some problem-solving skills. Maybe I can glue it together, fix it that way. What do you think? And I'm cutting around and around, and this snake is getting super long. Ooh. And I am not that worried about it being perfect. It's okay if it's a little jagged, ragged. I can fix that later. And I'm going slow. I'm taking my time. I'm working super slow. I like to hold my... And look at that. Here's my snake. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it looks awesome. Now, what if something happened? What if I was playing with this, I was really excited, and oops. Oh no, it ripped. I need to take 3 deep breaths so that I can put my problem, so I can go from being overwhelmed and upset, give my brain some oxygen, some air, so it can help me think and really get to problem solving. So I'm going to have these, I'm going to carefully set it aside, calm my body down so it doesn't happen again, and look around my desk and my classroom and my backpack to see if maybe I have some supplies that can help me. So here's what I found. I found a glue stick, and I think this is going to work, but we're going to have to use the 20-second lobster hand. So I'm going to put some glue right here, and they're going to have to overlap a little. Put that down. See? They're overlapping a little, and you can see even better on the other side. And then I'm going to take my hand and hold it for 20 seconds. I'm going to count to 20 in my head to make sure that this connection is nice and strong before I continue playing with it. 2, 3. Ta-da! See, I fixed it. Okay, friends, I would love to see you try the snake challenge. Also looks like it would be a good party streamer. Maybe decorate the classroom to make it look like a jungle. That might be kind of fun. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty fun. It's a great challenge to stretch your scissor precision skills and see just how perfect and exact, precise you can get using your scissors. And it's kind of cool to see a piece of paper about this size get transformed into something this long. That's amazing. Bye. Have fun making art.